guys, my name's Phil. It is once again Tuesday. It is once again noonish. This wall is still super boring. I haven't come up with anything fun to hang off of it just yet. Set dressing. What the hell is that? I don't know. I hit stuff. This week has been interesting. I've had a couple weird things happen, I suppose, so to speak, with merch and
whatnots, I guess.
I posted a thing a little while ago on my Facebook wall about getting my Spreadshirt shop going. And as a bit of a, well, not going, kind of paying more attention to it, I suppose. As a result thereof, I did a test printing of a shirt and had it sent to me, and it ended up costing me $42 to get it printed and then shipped here. 42 Australian dollars, so I don't know what that is in wherever you are as monies. It's 43 billion whatevers. And it came, and the printing itself is really good. The colors are really good. The back in particular looks fantastic. Unfortunately, it printed crooked. It's about, I don't know, a good 7-8 degrees canted this way. It starts out right, and then it goes more, So I sent them an email, and they have made it better. They are shipping me another one, in theory. In the car again. This time we're going to Bunnings to buy some super glue. Or maybe some epoxy, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe some, whatever the hell an Australian 2x4 is called.
A plank.
Also, Vistaprint, they're hilarious. I had a weird thing with them too, not too long ago. I ordered a box of cards, 250 cards, and it came just in the kind of thinner cardboard internal box instead of the proper packing box. So when it got here, it was mangled. The corners were all smashed in from the posties just chucking it around and chucking it in the bag while he's riding his bike around and whatnot.
So the first box was damaged. So I complained about it, and they did the exact same thing again, and the second box came damaged. And then I complained about that as well, and then they sent a third box exactly the same way, and it was also damaged. So
they didn't charge me for the second or the third box, and when I complained about the damage of the third box, they just refunded my money. So I lost about 10, maybe 15 cards per box. The rest of the box cards look great. But yeah. Supplies! Today, all I'm going to do is flood a bearing edge with some epoxy. There we go. You can see it's got all the texture, pockmarking, and general squodginess. Flood this and fix that. Ta-da! Early on in the business, I ordered a bunch of mugs with some stuff printed on them, and I gave them out to a couple people, family and people that helped out along the way. I just recently ordered another box of, half a dozen mugs or so, and this is what they sent. It's pretty much the same mug. There's my logo on that side, and there's a fun little thing that I've written on the back. They stuffed it up because they put it on the mug with a red handle and red on the inside, which looks fantastic against the black, white, and orange that is my logo, my branding, right? Orange branding. I sent them an email about the redness, and they were like, oh, oops, we'll resend it. Pretty strange. I've got some bizarrely red-handled mugs that look awful to get rid of, I suppose. And the other job I have to do today is on one of my favorite symbols that Zildjian ever made, actually. The Oriental Crash of Doom. How great is that name? Anyway, there's a little tiny crack right there. It needs taken out. And there's a flea bite over here. And I wanted to give it a bath, but the dude was like, no, I like it. So we're gonna leave it filthy. Which kind of makes me sad, but that's okay. This is the thing that I've come to notice when dealing with Vistaprint, is that they do very good work. Very good work. The printing is great. They don't do very good work the first time. They'll stuff it up in some weird and bizarre way. and then you'll complain about it, and then they'll make it right. And the second pack they send you is fantastic. It's always perfect, which is just weird. So after that thing with the 3 boxes of cards from Vistaprint, I was considering never doing anything with them ever again, and blah, 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 blah. But then I realized that I had a net gain of, 500 cards. I've come to the conclusion with Vistaprint that I'm just going to keep doing business with them whenever possible. Like I said at the beginning of the video, my Spreadshirt shop is a thing. I'm going to keep that going. And if you would like to buy a really cool shirt like this one, then the address is shop.spreadshirt.com/ShinbineDrumCo or whatever. Yeah, so apparently the way that some people have been monetizing their YouTube channels, and something that I should have been doing this whole time, is to constantly plug their random t-shirts that they have designed and get someone else to make for them. So I have a Spreadshirt shop. Nothing particularly earth-shattering this time around. No particularly brilliant bits of advice or what have you. I don't know, keep your stick on the ice. If you like what I'm doing, share, like, and subscribe to this video. Tell your friends, tell everybody, your periodontist and your letter carrier, etc., etc. When you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.